Let's check out what's inside my postpartum glam bag. I set up this glam bag for my hospital stay when I was in labor, but I ended up just keeping it afterward. If and when I want to put on a glam face, I am honestly just pulling these products, so I thought I would share them with you. Don't worry, I'm going to list out the products down below so you can see everything that I'm using, but really I wanted to talk to you about my postpartum experience. I'm going to share my birth story in my next video, but right now I want to talk to you about how it's been and how's it going. I'm not going to lie, the hardest part for me during this whole postpartum is the emotional, hormonal part of it. I have considered myself a very confident person, but with all these hormone changes, I have found myself time and time again questioning myself and doubting my thoughts and everything that I do. I'm sure you've heard before that postpartum is one of the biggest hormonal drops that a woman will ever go through. You're losing all of your hormones that you built up during pregnancy. So you get a lot of different things like hair loss and emotional changes, but you also experience this deep emotional shift as well. One of the things I've come to identify over myself is that I feel like I've gotten imposter syndrome for being a mom. I have been an aunt at the very largest part of my life. Since I was 8 years old, I became an aunt and I have loved it. But every now and again, I have found myself telling myself that I cannot do this or I can't be a mom. I'm better off being an aunt. Being an aunt for such a long time, I realized that I have insight and deep love and I love children, but it's different now that I'm a mom because there's so much more pressure. It's not just, having the baby and taking care of him, but it's being responsible, and it definitely feels overwhelming and disorienting. But remember, motherhood isn't something that qualifies you overnight. It's something that you grow into. Day by day, diaper by diaper, decision by decision. While imposter syndrome whispers you're not enough, let's learn how to reframe it. Remember, you're not an imposter. You're just at the beginning of something sacred. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. You're supposed to love, learn, and grow alongside your baby. We're all new to this. That's what I tell my husband. I'm a first time being a mom. It's the first time being a dad. And our baby's the first time living. We're all transforming. Our baby doesn't need a perfect mom. He just needs us as a mom. With our heart, our care, our voice, our instincts, it will all come to fruition. One of the things that I did for myself to combat these thoughts is to create some affirmations. I'm going to share them with you just in case you're going through this or anything similar as well. Repeat after me. I am a mother, fearfully and wonderfully made. I was chosen for this child, not by accident, but by divine appointment. God is equipping me daily to do what He has called me to do. Even when I feel uncertain, I am not alone. The Lord goes before me and walks beside me. I do not have to be perfect. His grace is sufficient for me, and His power is made perfect in my weakness. I can love patiently and show up fully because God's love has been poured into my heart. I am not an imposter. I am becoming. I am a mother, and I am exactly who God created me to be for my child. I am living out my God-given purpose. Hopefully those help. If you are feeling anything like me, speak those life-changing affirmations over yourself. Do you have any similar that you do? If so, share them with all of us down below in the comments. Some other things I do to combat this imposter syndrome or even postpartum blues is talk out my feelings with my husband. He is such a good reminder of how I am being a great mom. He lists all of the things that I have done well over the past few weeks over me. He tells me that I am great at breastfeeding. I am really great at changing diapers. Baby loves when I talk to him. and my mommy instincts have kicked in. He's a great sounding board for me, but I also have great friends and family members who have been checking in on me as well. I have no shame in telling them my feelings and thoughts, and a lot of my friends have already gone through this journey, so they know exactly what to tell me. Anytime these doubts start to creep in, my husband especially and my friends remind me of all of the tiny victories that I've already had. It's all about the tiny victories when dealing with tiny humans. Sometimes you have to list them out. So if that is what you need, do it, mama. There's so much that goes into being a mom, and so much that goes into caring for a newborn while your body is going through so many changes, and not only physical but emotional as well. I want you to know you are seen, you are heard, you are believed in, and I'm here for you too. So if you ever need anything or to chat, let me know. I'm here as well. Share some of the things that got you through your postpartum blues or depression if you had that. Let's build an amazing community where we all can lean on each other and come together to support each other as we all enter this new mama journey. Let's chat soon.